Yeah, now we're
not
live.
picky. I'm not a picky eater. I like poverty food.
I like free. Free is my favorite. Yeah.
I was getting some hate for liking buttered noodles the other day.
Dude.
Talk about an autism meal.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude,
That's like the ultimate autism meal. I know they say chicken nuggies are it, but I'm telling you.
Chicken nuggies and chalky milk, bro. That's not even autistic, bro. Dude.
I'm telling you, everybody likes that. That's just good food.
Exactly. It's the Tim Duncan of food. Mr. Dependable, Mr. Fundamental.
Yeah.
Like you can't, like if you mess up chicken nuggets and fries and chocolate milk, like your business would tank.
Correct. That's like the most basic bare minimum.
Like think about it. Like if that place would have served Keith Lee like a bad spot.
The fact is, KFC's still in business, and they were doing rough for like 10 years.
They've still been. They changed when they went to Tyson, I think.
I think so.
Because once they stopped those Mexican family commercials, that's when it was over. Like when whoever was in there was like.
They got the best Mountain Dew though.
That's fair. That's probably fair. I wonder if it's probably their syrup to water ratio.
It's no, it's called Sweet Lightning. It's peach.
Oh,
peach Mountain Dew,
that one? Really?
They go hard.
Really? It's better than Volt? Volt was such a classic.
Yes.
Dang.
Sweet Lightning.
What about the Baja Blast?
It's better than that.
Wow. Yeah, welcome back, guys. We've been in it for a while, but we had to get some coffee.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, usual stuff. But, yeah, so it's kind of weird just how many of these corporations change their food.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you get mad about it because you're like, dude, I was never getting headaches with you. Like, when those people are like...
Well, and how they decrease the size and increase the cost.
Yeah, yeah. Or what's called at this point...
Or how they try to act like they're not making billions of profit, and then they're like, but inflation. But it's like you guys just claimed in the email last week that you made like 20 billion extra.
Yeah, you made like 8%. Like you made 8%. Like,
that's not inflation. That's profit.
Yeah, basically.
Come on. Man.
Well, we gotta pay for this. It's like I could understand when like the infrastructure was like terrible.
No.
In like 2020, and they were just struggling to
get
the food out.
You couldn't get people.
Yeah,
sure. Maybe.
But then, like, outside of that, it's like, what's really stopping us at this point?
Well, and most of those people really didn't stop. Like, all the people that were making food and delivering food, they didn't stop.
It's just, they just knew they were going to have a surplus for a while.
Yes.
You know, they're like, if we got to dump milk...
stores just had to hold everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, if we have to dump milk for a second, we'll dump it,
Yep.
re-up on our milk, and then we'll just give the milk to the pigs down the block.
Yeah.
And then,
There's plenty of options.
Yeah, and it's like, well, we could always just deep freeze the beef.
Animals. Yeah. You could just give the milk to animals.
Yeah, basically, and it works just fine.
Yeah, and all that meat's good for, like, you can deep freeze it and keep it for months.
Exactly, so that's what I think a lot of them I know doing, but it's just weird. I think it's just, sometimes I feel that pressure. It's like 24, still haven't started putting down payments on a house yet, and you're just like...
We're not in the economy for that, my guy.
Yeah. What more do you want from me?
We're doing our best, and we're getting nothing out of it.
Yeah, but the boomers... When I was your age, I had a house.
It's because they extracted all the wealth.
Yeah, basically. They got high and greedy. That's all it was.
I tried to explain this to this boomer right now, and he's all like, what do you know? I worked hard for all my stuff. I'm like, you extracted wealth out of everything, bro. Like, what are you talking about? That's why you got 3 different houses. You got 6 cars that are worth like $90,000.
Oh my God.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Dude, like, if we had the economy today, you know how easy that would be in like a 5 or 7 year span, you would be able to do that. Like,
you could buy. They were buying houses making minimum wage.
Basically.
I can't buy a house making minimum wage.
Exactly, and the dollar stretched a lot further than it does now. Like, I went and got, I think those K-Cups, the Cafe Bustelo K-Cups, some razors, some chapstick, and some creamer and deodorant. You know how much that cost me? $50.
50.
Yeah, $50. I was like, is 50 the new 20?
Yes.
Is like 50 the new 20
Bro,
at this
I
point?
swear every time I go in, I spend $50, and I'm just like, oh. My heart.
Like, not even 20 to 25, like straight 20 to 50.
If I'm spending $25, I'm buying 2 things.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Swear.
You're just like, don't remember plastic being that expensive.
I know.
Mm-hmm. But
and in other places, they charge you for the bags, too. Washington,
oh,
all the
yeah,
Dollar Trees charge you for bags.
It's like,
me and my grandparents dogged on them for it.
It's so stupid. Because you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, yeah, I'll
carry it.
Who gonna carry the boat?
Who
gonna carry the boat?
Who gonna carry the Dollar Tree?
Yeah, basically, dude. I beg, just put it all in the damn car.
I'm stealing your car.
Yeah, basically.
That's why they put the extra long poles.
Basically.
You can't walk out the store.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
They're telling you get screwed.
Yeah.
Take it.
But do you think it's, speaking of out of touch, I guess, do you think it's just weird how much YouTubers are really out of touch with, like, reality?
Well, yeah, the ones that are making the money, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
They definitely don't understand what it's like at the bottom anymore.
Yeah, like it was
I even feel that way about musicians, too.
Yeah.
Like the musicians that claim they're with the people, and they're not with the people.
Yeah.
Chief Keef.
Yeah, man. We miss him.
I'm saying.
I miss Chief.
He ain't about the hood anymore.
Yeah. Lil Durk just seems a little weird now at this point.
Definitely. That dude, shady.
Shady.
I think he did get the get back, but I think he's shady.
Shady, true. You think Pooh Shiesty gonna drop some fire when he get out?
Oh, I hope so. Free Pooh.
Yeah, dude. Free
I've been
Shiesty.
saying Free Pooh.
Even though it was his fault.
I'll get the clip for you to drop in one day.
Yeah, dude. Is that what you?
I got a clip when he first got locked up. I was heartbroken, to say the least.
Yeah, no. I was like, I was like, please let it be self-defense, and it wasn't.
Free Pooh, free Coach the Ghost.
Oh my gosh, I don't really care for a Wireman Melly. He can.
Free Melly, yeah, definitely free Melly.
You like Melly?
I like Melly.
Yeah.
I like his voice. I don't know what to say. That dude can sing.
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I mean, I thought he did it, and then I saw the first trial, and I said, I don't think he did.
They're trying to get him on like every small thing at this point.
I don't think he killed his homies.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. Like, I'd have to go back through the trial because I was waiting.
It's just the way... It's just really sketchy with this phone tracing that they did, but I just don't think he killed his homies.
That, and I think it was, like, the messages when they looked at him, too. It was kind of like, okay. So... But then again, they never had beef in the past.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you kill your homies out of nowhere?
But then again, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising. Sometimes money will do that to you.
Yeah, but he was making money. He didn't need to kill nobody for that.
But to him, he probably wasn't making enough money. Like, if it was true, it's like, he probably wasn't making enough money.
Free him.
Yeah. What's it called? Speaking about prison reform, hey, C.J. Stroud, do you think his dad did something? Nobody said what his dad did to get locked up that long.
I don't know.
Was it like first-degree murder? Because it's like a 15, 20-year stint. I think he won't be out till 2030 or 2040. Something, 2045 or something like that, yeah.
He's going to be in for a minute.
Yeah. And I was just like, he was like, yeah, I want prison reform so my dad can come see me play. I was just like, what did your dad do?
Doesn't every athletic child want their dad in prison to come watch their games?
Yeah, like, if they're in prison.
Like, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're in.
I mean, you hear about it a lot.
Yeah, they be out here doing wild, and you're just like, hold on.
Generational trauma, man.
Yeah, but that's what makes you great, though. I was watching
Single moms do produce Division I athletes.
It's a fact.
At a higher rate than anybody else.
I need to find me the single... Nah, but then I may end up like Zion's dad, where I gotta be like, like, Brad, let me find out my son or stepson out here. I bet, dude, you're paying her how much? I can find you somebody that'll do it for you for free.
I swear.
Like, do you forget who you are?
I swear.
She's on the decline. You're definitely on the... Even if you got hurt, you would literally be...
Yes.
And why are you paying... Yeah, it's like, how much... Like, when she was, like, on there and all this, I was like, first of all, you should have had her sign an NDA.
Always.
NDA.
NDAs and prenups.
And then, NDAs. And then, after she signed the NDA, you wouldn't have to be like, oh, I love you and all this. Like, you would just be like, I'm in this place. Meet me here.
Yep.
Like, it's not uncommon that what porn stars are doing sex work. Like, extracurricular.
We've seen it on how many podcasts, how many vlog episodes they get these porn stars on, and
yeah, dude.
You know what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what they do. That's their job.
You know what's going on. You know exactly. Yeah, because it's like, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm like, bro, why would you pay that much?
You know that's what they're gonna say. I was just doing my job.
Of course they were. Exactly. What else were they supposed to do? Like, what was it? That girl, not Jenna. There was like another one. And she was like, well, we're doing this for charity, for like a ticket giveaway. I didn't know what else to do, so I just sat on it.
I'm going to be real. I feel like sex work for charity is very, like, what are you doing? Like, are you really making... Sex work should be bare minimum work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I feel like you should do just enough sex work to just get paid for your bills. And if you're making excess, like, why are you doing so much? Like, find a real job. Make it out the mud.
Make it out the cock. What is it called? What do they call it? The grotto or whatever it's called?
The grotto.
Mm-hmm.
Make it out the brothel.
From bums to brothels to Bentleys.
They be doing that though now.
Yeah, well, nah. You remember that? I don't know if it was true that Make-A-Wish kid was like, I just need Tiana Trump, and she's like, no, I won't do it. I was like, what?
I mean,
What?
Can you blame him though? Making a wish. He's making a wish. Goddamn, he ain't got long to live.
Oh, I would have made the same wish. I'm just mad she said no. Like, give my boy a try.
I swear, fill this little boy's dreams.
Like, they stem him up before it even... I forgot what that drug's called. They use, like, people that are paralyzed, they stem themselves
Just
up
give
so
him
they
some
can...
gas station pills, he'll be ready to go.
That Honey Pack and Rockstar.
Uh-huh.
Classic combo.
Yep.
Not that I've used it before, but I've heard from the internet streets.
Yeah, I know. The dark web.
It was Insta, for sure.
Okay. Some of us darker than others.
Yeah, you got some guys making some crazy concoctions with that stuff. It's like, what happened to just going to the gym and sleeping 8 hours a day?
Yeah. Drink a gallon of water.
But here you are turning into Heisenberg. Like, the Heisenberg.
I need my chemicals. I need all the extras.
Yeah, I guess, dude. Like, he's like, I need
six caffeinated drinks a day.
Yeah, I need my cock to curve on command. It's just like.
They probably got their heart racing so much.
Dude.
No wonder these dudes be needing Viagra so early.
Well, dude, I think a lot of it, too, is like, when you're eating all that junk food, you're not. And then, too, it's like how much... You're watching so much soft porn at this point, dude.
I know. Honestly, everything on the internet right now feels that way.
I get so mad when I scroll through Instagram, dude. Because I'll be, like... Literally, I'll have, like, animal facts, history facts, food, animal and cat... Or, like, cat and dog, like, funny videos, dark humor. And I'll scroll, and then it'll be, like, some Instagram model popping out the pool.
Ass.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, and I'm just like... We were having such a good time before this. Why?
You know what's crazy? It'd be the accounts that we post the normal stuff too. Like,
I've had to unfollow so many comments.
I know, it goes from like memes, hoes.
Yeah,
and
basically.
I'm just like, I don't want this. You're going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, and they're like,
what if I pull this up at a concert and everybody's looking at my phone?
Like, I'd rather go get a job before I switch up on people like that. I feel like that's so disrespectful. Because, like, some guys are like, yeah, you helped me put my mom in a new house and all this. But I'm just like, dude, if you would have had a skill the whole time... Because how much, I get it, it's like a full-time job, but how much are you truly doing?
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could crack out a couple websites on the side, and if I had to get a new job, I'll just up the ante. Because everybody wants websites now, and everybody needs, like, freaking software developer work.
Internet ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, and everybody needs software developer work, so...
Yep.
Or I'd literally just go get a trade and just go start laying brick or something, or weld.
Brick's a good one. Welding's tough.
Yeah.
I feel like brick's easy.
Yeah, I was watching, because I was trying to make a brick oven, like, outside. Yeah. And I looked at how to do it. I was like, yo, this is kind of... I know my first one will be kind of jacked up, obviously. Oh, yeah. But I'm like...
Well, you don't know how to proportion your...
Yeah, basically. Because I was watching, like, bricklayers from England do it. And I'm like, dude, they pay you guys to go to school to do this. So I was like, I wish they would have never... I wish they would have just threw us in, like, trade immediately in high school.
I agree. I think trades should be focused on more in high school.
Yeah. It kind of...
I think you should have to build a house. Build a house for the town, local community.
Yeah. You can bring the mic a little bit closer, dude. I don't know.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah. I think you were just facing
the right. Turned the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, well. That's why I got both the audios.
Fair.
Yeah. But, dude, it's weird because, like, you'll look at, like, some of those older guys and you'll be like, dude, I wish I would have did that one. Because even then, besides computer science, I could have probably had associates in, like, bricklaying.
Yeah.
Or laying pipe.
I think you got associates in that, my guy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. But it's been a drought for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when we go up to.
Okay.
We'll see what happens when we go up to Phoenix.
Wild and brazy.
Go up to Phoenix, you just see, you're like, who are you?
He's gonna be an animal.
Well,
maybe.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not really worried about it, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited for that trip though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because ASU, they beat UCLA today. or yesterday, and U of A beat Colorado yesterday.
Oh, they actually won?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So U of A is actually ranked. I think they're 21.
Yeah, because I watched part of that game.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I'm surprised the U of A looks this good after the storm of they had last week. I don't know. I was like, they didn't do very good. They did not look very organized.
Oh, versus UCLA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to lose to win against Primetime? The Sanders boys?
Well, they've been like they're 1-6 in their last. I don't know if they're all Pac-12 games, but they're 1-6 at this point.
Yeah, they're struggling.
I think they're supposed to go to the Big 12 next year, right?
I just want to say, I don't like the screens U of A been running. Every time I see those guys run that screen, I'm just like, they're not blocking.
Yeah,
they're not out there.
No, you gotta have some real athletes, like in linemen, like
you gotta have wide
receivers
receivers that are willing to go crack somebody.
Oh, yeah, because if you get those guys that don't want to lay hits,
they're just in the way.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're just there to just stand there. It's like that's not even a good enough.
You're not helping me, bro.
That's not even a good enough pick to get like Steph Curry open. You know what I mean?
No.
Like you gotta be ready to like take somebody head off.
Yes.
Like but I think it's gonna be a good game versus U of A versus ASU. I think that game may go into like double overtime, dude.
Really?
Last year was like 48-45.
Damn.
Yeah, and
Okay.
both of them have played hard in Pac-12, and ranked.
It could be a good game.
Yeah, because U of
Could
A.
be a violent game. What if they go wild?
Yeah.
What if that student section go crazy?
As long as we're in there, I guess it's good.
Said as long as we wild with them.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, like I'm pretty sure we could get in. Like,
I think we can.
I don't think they check IDs, so.
We're gonna try.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get in there for you guys. Like,
we'll see what we can do.
Like, if somebody ends up getting crowd surfed, that'll be great for the pod.
We can try to throw somebody up.
Yeah, what was it? Nah, David. I know David likes to crowd surf, but he didn't buy a ticket for the game.
What a POS.
Well, I mean, he also has a job that he works a bar on the weekends. So.
He may go out.
So, but I think that's
clear some bank.
Oh, for sure.
He's not doing his degree.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm calling him out right here.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
I don't even know if he's gonna watch this episode.
I don't know. Tell him, like, go watch me call you out. You too, Damien.
Yeah. Oh, yo, Damien, we love you. No, wait, no, Damien's fixing our housing situation, so we don't have to pay for housing right now. Damien, we love you. Thank you, please.
Okay.
Oh, I'm selling out for the man. I forgot my bad. Let me
sell out.
Let me stand on business. SOB, stand on business. Oh, what? What was Damien's? Was his journalism too, or
yeah, they both gotten the same thing.
Yeah.
Not using it.
Yeah, we need them to report at the game. We are here live.
Yeah. David's good at that.
Get a helicopter. Drop them off.
Wow, we're getting a helicopter next? What kind of production costs we got?
Shoot. Yeah, just word of mouth. Wolf of Wall Street be able to...
We're just going to find some random pilot and say, get us up there, boy.
Look. We know you don't like your life. We know you've been divorced, but don't you want to live for once in your life?
Yeah, just run us on this helicopter. We'll do like we could rob a bank too while we're at it. Pay for it.
Yeah, that's true.
And
let the ink splatter in his face when he opens up the bag. That'd be kind of crazy. I think the tailgate's going to be kind of crazy at ASU.
I think so. I think there's going to be a lot of alcohol.
Oh, God.
I hope it's warm.
Warm alcohol?
No, like
it should be. It should be like 75, 85.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
We're also hitting that market. I think we're going to try to hit it before. They still haven't announced the time for the games.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be at 12 o'clock.
You think it's going to be a midday game?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It shouldn't be, but I have a feeling like they're going to do this.
Dude, nobody wants to go to a midday game.
I know.
Like, dude, people got to work Saturdays. What do you...
Yeah, let them go at night.
Because what are we...
Start the game at 7.
Start the game at 7. So we can
get
get...
by like 11. Let's go to Hell Pause after.
Is that a good place to go to? Or is that where you worked at?
No, it's a gas station that's got like carne asada fries and burritos and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like
also a liquor store.
The Mexican Buc-ee's.
Kinda.
The Arizona Buc-ee's.
It's nice. You get to see a lot of adventures there.
Oh, do you do?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we kind of picked up some crazy adventures last Saturday. But that, and then also go to that pine cone drop and flag stuff, that may actually be a good one. That actually may be some fun.
Yeah. That'll be a long trek for the weekend.
Oh, for sure. I think we'll
do it for y'all, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, look, if we get I'll save up some money, see what we can do, because We don't know anybody up north, so that's kind of like the downfall. Like, we know nobody.
Limited.
We're limited on our network right now. Our network is our net worth, and we are like probably close to 10 points right now. $10.
Maybe 11.
Yeah, I mean, after, I think we met some good people, but we'll see what happens. That ASU game is going to be good. Damien was talking about set aside money for alcohol. I was like, how much? Because, like...
Does he really want to party that hard?
I don't... Well, he said he may record till, like, after the thing. And I'm just like, if that's the case, okay. I just don't know where we're going to go after the game. Like, I know the tailgate's going to be fun. I know the game's going to be fun, but I just don't know what's going to happen afterwards.
Well, I'll try to hang out for everything.
Yeah, well, it's just one of those nights where, we had good success when we're just going to do what the night brings us last time, and this might just be the way we... I guess that's just going to... There's no way they're 3-7 this year, right?
Who, Colorado?
No, ASU.
Really?
Yeah, there's no...
I thought they won more games than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me see real quick. Sun Devils versus Wildcats game.
Still no time.
So, no, it's at 7... Oh, no, that's a freaking basketball game? Are you kidding me? It's not the game I wanted. It's not the game I wanted.
It's the game you get.
I guess. Wildcats football. Okay. What's that? Dude, it's not even freaking posting the schedule or whatever.
I don't think it's going to happen till week of.
Yeah, I hope it's at night because I do want to go to that thing beforehand. But I know if it doesn't happen, then we're going to have to scrap it. Yeah. And probably have to go to the tailgate from like 10 to 12.
Oh, it's going to be such an early day.
Oh my god, dude. Do we just start off with do we just grab some screwdrivers in the morning of and then just start rolling out?
I mean, that might be the move.
Yeah, because I got these 1-can screwdrivers last time. They were pretty solid. Yeah, because, I mean, we're probably going to have to be there at like 10 o'clock.
It's going to be a long day of drinking.
Dude, 10 to 11:30 is literally going to be us all the whole time. And then we got to get into the... It's going to be a long adventure. I don't think... We're probably going to start our day at like 9 in the morning, and maybe it'll end like 9 in the morning Sunday. I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Could be sleeping in a car.
Well,
passed out.
Also, I just don't know.
I need like a whole day to recover.
Oh, I took Monday off, so I'm not. I took Monday off because I had an extra day off. So the 80%. Okay, so yeah, ASU's 3-7.
Damn.
Arizona's 7-3.
Damn.
So they're giving U of A 80% chance to win the game. Tickets as low as 3. Well, our tickets weren't that low because we wanted to get right up in the action.
We're gonna be there.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. B square, baby. Yes, TBD. Still TBD. So I'm pretty sure we're going.
Yeah, it's.
So we still got like one more week.
I hope that means it's a 7 o'clock game.
7 or 7:30 would be nice. Then we don't have to worry about it. So, do you have any? Did you want to talk about anything else, dude? Do you have anything else on your mind? I know we got to look at that freaking film still. That's why I was like, fuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know.
Oh, I got one more. So you remember when Matt Crosby was like, "Yo, y'all come out here for Radio Nation, y'all get yourselves out here, whatever."
Yeah. How'd you feel about that?
No, hold on though. But do you think that's just as wild as the Raiders during Black Lives Matter when they posted "I can breathe"?
Oh my!
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
Oh
too.
my god, the Raiders did not care.
I just assumed that apparently everybody on the team's cool with him like that, so he must.
Dude,
he must be invited to barbecue.
Well, he has Tupac on his chest, I think, for one of his tattoos. I really didn't get mad about it.
He's down for the culture.
Yeah. But then too, I think another thing is like, what's it called? You know how many times they'd be probably letting it off in that locker room?
Oh, swear.
Letting it off, dude. Like, you're letting it off.
Well, especially like a team like the Raiders.
That's Raiders culture though. I think that's Raiders culture.
That's like old Raiders culture.
That's not like the Patriots culture where it's like, oh, we gotta We gotta play the game the
No,
right
they grind.
way.
Raiders grind.
Yeah, Raiders they're shy. Well, did you ever hear about the Battle of the Bay? San Fran, but they had to stop it because people kept getting like shanked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's too real.
Two 49ers fighting each other in the bathroom, and all these other things, and I'm just like, dude, like
it's just an intense area.
Mm-hmm. Kind of reminds me of like those Middle East guys when they play with machine guns in the but they're not drunk, they're not high, they're just playing tag with the M60.
Yeah. Just casually.
Yeah, with the M60. Like,
or have you seen the guys playing soccer, carrying stuff around on their back?
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm just like, nice.
Or when I got introduced to car culture, it was like Josh showed me like some clips from like the Middle East on like they have their own roads out there, flipping Hondas, and they just flip it back over and get back to drifting. You're just like,
yeah. That's what we need here.
That'd actually be kind of dope.
I'm saying.
That'd be fun.
I think they need to increase the speed limits on all roads.
Yes, that's a fact.
Like by 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, they need to make it the. I think they should make it the Autobahn out here.
Swear. Oh. But that means no left lane campers.
Yeah.
None. They need to follow that rule.
Well, I wonder if speed limits would like if they. I'd be cool if they wrote speed limits and they actually made fines heavier for like drinking, being on your phone, not wearing a seatbelt. Because it's like, dude, we're giving you all this speed. Well, the only reason
I don't think. Do you really think they should be allowed to mandate you wearing a seatbelt? Isn't that like a personal choice?
I mean, I guess to an extent, but then again, a lot of it probably too is just if you would have wore your seatbelt, other driver would not have to worry about you flying out the car. Maybe
these airbags too good for that nowadays.
I don't know. I mean, I could see it like if
I'm telling you, I've felt it.
Oh really? You've been in one like that?
I've been in 2 accidents, and both times them airbags
just saved your life.
I still don't wear a seatbelt. It ain't changed nothing for me.
Yeah, that's what you want to do, dude. Live your life. Now I think some of it is just I
think the biggest issue was people were getting injected a lot and becoming a projectile.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
I don't think that's as big of an issue as it used to be.
Probably not. But then again, I think
they're supposed to install kill switches on cars starting 2026 that'll detect if you're impaired and shut the car down. So if you drive bad, your car's just gonna shut down.
Yeah, basically.
And what else are they gonna use?
What did they use as the definition of impaired? Like,
if you're drunk, swerving too much.
Okay, no, I just didn't know how.
That's how the article I read made it seem.
Oh, okay.
Like they're trying to pass legislation with these car manufacturers, like, hey, install these kill switches. This is our plan to use them for this.
Yeah, and it's like.
But that's probably not all it's going to get used for.
No.
Like I can already see California, like they did with the power rolling out outages before. That's what they're going to use it for.
There was a guy in the Amazon house that had because everything was Amazon Home basically, and they thought he said like the N word when he was dropping off a package or something like that.
And they just literally social credit score.
Nah, well, they shut down his house.
That's what we're gonna get.
Oh, dude, can't wait for us to roll out that social credit score.
Be like China.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be so much fun. I don't. There's a part of me that's ready for this dystopia because it's gonna be so easy to live. It's literally not gonna be hard at all.
I mean, if you like to follow rules, yeah, I guess.
Dude, you just look like you follow the rules and you go on and then just do whatever.
Well, unless it's like 1984 and the TV's like recording you.
Yeah. What was that other sci-fi movie that was older with the redhead? With the freckles? She was kind of bad. I was like, whoa. They make them like this?
I don't know, because I wasn't thinking of the movie, I was thinking of the book.
No, it wasn't 1984, but there was like a book that was kind of like that. But they would the state would make you would have to be with somebody. They would force you to be with somebody. They had religion, but you would worship the state, basically.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah, and so you would worship the state or state workers, but you would have somebody behind the veil, like the Wizard of Oz, watching you.
Or did you like Brave New World, where they had the state be in charge of all reproduction of humans? So humans weren't doing it to reproduce; they were just doing it for fun, and all the reproduction was handled by the government.
So they would just mandate babies and everything.
Yeah, they basically just had a select sperm, eggs, and they just kept making them in test tubes, and all the kids were basically just
kind of sounded like what happened with American slavery when they couldn't get it from the source. Like that one guy, he was like 6'5", he was smart and everything, but he had over 26 kids. Like they bred him like 26 kids.
They were breeding them. Yeah, they don't talk about the breeding farms.
Yeah, exactly. And then after they bred them out, just like they're like, well, this is how genetics work and everything. You're like, whoa, buddy, and then of course they probably bred all those kids out and everything, but Yeah, that was getting crazy. And and then eugenics is kind of crazy.
Huge, big time.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like they even. It
was kind of that's what Brave New World really got me on, is they were really picking whether or not people just like were in society or not. Like they could just say, nah, this test tube ain't making it today.
Yeah. And then I think it's gonna get kind of crazy with internet girlfriends and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But
AI girlfriends.
But you know what's kind of weird is the fact that they know they're not real.
Yeah.
Like that's not a real person.
It's just the incel culture's that far along.
Yeah, and I'm just like, that's not a real one. Yeah. And you're still gonna.
Like when I use ChatGPT, I don't use it for conversations. I use it to ask it questions. Like, hey, help me out, homie.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how I write the scripts for our shows.
Yeah.
Like, I'd just be like, we need this script description for this episode podcast. We're talking about this type of shit.
Smart, yeah.
Then I literally just do that. It does it and prints all of it out, and then I just copy paste.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really where we're at.
I mean, it's not bad for me because I'm just like, I'm still go outside. Like, I can't.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like,
there's no way.
I think it's going to have an effect on our culture, but we're still going to have, like, bars getting packed out. Games are still probably going to get packed out. I think.
Listen, I mean, yeah, I think so. I think until the infrastructure fails, that's what will happen.
Well, then you have no choice because you can't pay bills or whatever. Because even then, like, even after COVID, you're just like, dude, like, I'm trying to get out the house to go do stuff. But then again, if they start mandating jobs and they tell you, that's what China did for, like, Olympic lifters.
When they start picking your jobs?
They would just tell you are going to be a weightlifter. I don't give a damn.
That's what they did with, like, this one skateboarding girl. She was, like, 11 years old, and they said, yep, you're going to be a professional skater. This is all you're going to do for the rest of your life.
Yeah, basically.
We don't care about anything else.
Yeah, for the state, baby.
Is that, like, ultra-specialized autism, then?
Ultra-specialized?
I mean, if we're specializing everybody with their special interests?
Nah, I think that's just greedy.
I think so.
Yeah. That's not full... like, they would kill autistic people, probably, in those dystopia states.
I don't know. The military loves autism.
Yeah, but they also love people that...
autistics like to follow the structure. They listen to commands. It's easy. That's an autistic dream.
But then where does it get to when you get in that gray area when it's like high morality, this rule is wrong, and then you're like, MLK said a rule is not a rule if it's an unjust rule. Like, and then you're standing up there like, and they're like...
Well, you're too much of a free thinker at that point. That's why they try to indoctrinate you before you get the...
That's true.
The internet.
I wouldn't mind being indoctrinated by
They missed out on me because I've been using the internet since I was like 11 years old.
Same. I've seen some. I got
to see a lot of stuff. I remember YouTube when it first came out.
Yeah, I think I started when I was like 11 or 12 when that dog lady was having sex with her dog on camera. That was crazy.
That was a lot.
That was crazy.
I remember the old YouTube format. There were no algorithms.
It was great.
Everything was just so randomized.
Yeah, exactly. It was great. And then
you ever go back and watch some of the videos from like 15 years ago, and you're like,
if I can find them.
Some of them still exist, but you're just like, wow, this was a totally different world.
Like the guy that did that Barack Obama walk in the paint, like Waka Flocka mix. One of my favorite vids. Yeah. Annoying Orange was pretty fire. Yep. But then you even had the old ones with All Deaf Digital. They had people, like the guy that voiced Thugnificent, him and his boys would like being stuff when they're like, we outside Barney's and no place, nigga. Yep. It's like, you want to be a father? We deadbeats out here, nigga. Yeah. I was like, bro, those were so good. I felt like, I think the idea of going viral wasn't big as then, so people it
was just random. It was actually
exactly like people were just chilling. Yes. Like versus now, it's just like you don't even know what's real or fake anymore.
Chasing, and then you got so much AI generated content.
Yeah, bots. If they cleaned up bots, it wouldn't be as bad. Like
bots are getting rough.
Rougher. I really don't mind that Twitter was like, "Hey, let's charge," because they were like, "We're gonna use this money to go towards bots." But then I'm like, "Do you guys just not have the money to right now, or something?" But
it's a losing company.
It is. It's slowly sure. I don't know if he's what rebound he's planning on.
I don't know if he is.
Oh no, elections. Elections actually may save him. Elections may actually save him.
Elections are going to be big.
Because I've never heard anybody speak out about him and how he's handling the Israel and.
Do you think they're going to try to get us so involved in this that they can suspend an election? Because they still have enough time to start getting attacks on the U.S. if they really wanted.
Who?
Like, because the United States government keeps talking about talking about entering the Middle East again, and Iran and all these other countries are like, dude, if you do this, we're gonna start hitting you at home.
Nah,
Or do you think they're doing like false flag 9/11 stuff?
I think they're doing false stuff. Like even with the Iran thing, because there was that missile strike. But that was we knew they were gonna do it,
Yeah.
so we knew to back out and like, look, we have to do this so we get a shot. So a shine of strength, and it's like, what did we really? We took all the planes out, and it's like all we lost were like what, 3 hangars.
Yeah.
So it was like,
wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, so it was like $15,000. It's like,
okay,
yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll just write it off, and then they're like, all right, we're back in here.
Yep.
So dude, I think a lot of it's false flags, and then
I think they're gonna try to set us up for an event that looks like 9/11, as far as like big, unites the country against a common goal.
Yeah.
I think that's how they're gonna try to get this election cycle.
Well, the state needs.
Because they don't have nobody.
Yeah, the state needs support at this point.
Because they're not getting any. Anybody under the age of like 40 at this point just is like,
fuck the state.
What is this?
Fuck state. But
I'd like to think.
But I mean, there's a lot of polls I think that show it. But I think, Twitter, they haven't got backlash for how they're handling the Israel-Palestine thing right now.
No, they seem fairly.
They haven't. Well, no.
It's hard because a lot of that content just gets pulled down anyway. I think that's more on Israel's government than
But you remember
media.
Zimbabwe when they had those elections, and I forgot who was the CEO at the time was like, oh, we won't get involved in Twitter. Like you could not find any.
Shut down.
Yeah, you couldn't find anything on
that
it.
Was
and
wild.
It's like,
I remember that.
Yeah, so Elon, he's idling right now, but what's going to save him is this next election, because the Biden, all the Democrat stuff is going to come out, the Republican stuff, like everything's going to come out.
Is the bureaucracy still going to be able to affect Twitter/X like that? Because it was confirmed that they had access to all these accounts with the CIA and FBI inside Twitter, purposely saying, don't do that. Are they going to do that again? Is Elon going to really be able to protect against that?
He started so far. I mean,
he's fired a lot of people and exposed a lot, but what's to really say that the government doesn't say, you need to move. This is it.
Oh, no, they need it. That's the problem. They need it too much, I think, at this point. Because
so.
You have to take... If I'm the state, I'm taking the risk. I'm rolling the dice and taking the risk. Because, I mean, number one...
What are they going to do? Shut down? I mean, they could just shut down Elon's company and say, okay, we found this, this, and this, and you're losing.
But who's going to... But Twitter has been such a, power structure. It would create that vacuum. So what's going to replace it? I mean, Threads is not going to replace it.
Yeah.
Threads isn't going to replace it. It's been around for 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
And the only structure that could replace it is something just as old, because it's just been around for too long.
I don't know, man. It could just be a shift in social media in the next couple of years.
It could, but I think
YouTube to Rumble.
Yeah, but even then, that's a shift that the state doesn't want, because it would be different. It was like Rumble to YouTube with all the things, but no, I think they're gonna want to see the election play out, because they want to see what support they can get. And on that bill that you're talking about with the car switches, it was Republicans that were getting a majority sign off.
Oh, I know.
So it's not really a conservative.
It's not either side.
Exactly.
They're just trying to control. They're just trying to put more control into all these vehicles.
Exactly. So if you think about
that's why they like the electric cars so much.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's I think if you have Democrats, their biggest supporters probably come from Twitter.
Yep.
Republicans, the same thing. Conservatives,
I could have said
liberals, because the rage culture is so easy on Twitter to even start, so you can rage back, but then you can start stuff so easy on there.
And the conservative debates keep talking about banning TikTok because this Israel-Palestine thing, it's dumb. But the fact is they're pointing at the Palestine issue. But if you go to Snapchat Maps and go look at Gaza, you can go see all this footage live.
Right.
So it's not just TikTok. You guys are upset that the younger generation is actually seeing all the news live.
Well, you have to think. You have to that's the thing, because I saw this one Republican one that I followed, because I was like, let me see how cringe this shit gets. And they're like, look at these peaceful protests. It's you're using such a small subset to define it as, and it's that's not necessarily fair. Yeah, exactly. It's not necessarily fair. Because somebody could say the same thing about the IDF when they went out of their way to bully some people. And it's look at the peaceful IDF. Whoa, and it's dude, the guy was just literally standing there.
Well, that's why I always see that one video of the IDF soldier playing soccer with the kids. But I'm all you see all the other ones where they're just brutal. A lot of those guys are brutal. It goes both ways. Like, I get it.
Yeah, because I've read comments about people saying the IDF checkpoints are terrible. One woman couldn't even get tampons. Like, she was like, I need tampons because I'm on my period.
Meanwhile, that survivor, that hostage that came out of Hamas was like, oh no, we got medical treatment and we ate what they ate. They gave us everything we needed. They had feminine care.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, Hamas seems nice compared to the idea.
Hamas fucks with the hoe.
Nah, she was too old for that. She was too old.
Yeah, they were like, they probably like them grandmas, dog. Like, no, I think the only thing I wish would make politics better is if you could degenerately gamble on them, like sports betting, like put some parlays.
But that's rigged. They're rigging it.
Yeah, I know, but dude,
they're rigging sports and they're rigging like these elections.
Yeah, but you see some of these guys get these freaking crazy payouts. You're just like, why not? Fuck it. I mean, I'm really gonna probably flip a coin before I go in and vote.
It's really monopoly money at this point, anyway. So
that's true, but
it's getting to be there.
A win is a win.
I guess. At least you can say yes.
Yeah.
I knew what I was gonna win on.
I knew where these guys were going. I knew where they're going all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's just gonna be interesting down the road to see because. I think the biggest thing, of course, Trump is probably going to run through. He's going to have to fight this year a little bit, I think. He's going to have to fight.
They keep dogging him in all these Republican talks.
But he looks like such a savior, though. Like, he looks
like, good.
He looks
he's
like
back into funny form, too.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been making some funny comments.
The Chinese. I can't even do that. We need Shane Gillis on here so he could be like, yo, do it real quick.
Oh, man.
Yeah, is he doing that stuff again? Obama's gay.
The emails.
The emails.
Huge. It's going to be huge.
Hillary. You're just like, dude, relax. But no, yeah. Well, it didn't help that, like, you're 0 for 3 and putting this man behind bars.
That's what gets me, is everybody has Trump derangement syndrome, but I'm like, he keeps walking. Yeah, if it was really that clear, why is he walking?
Yeah, the T stands for Teflon. Yeah. Like, at this point, like, this guy's almost damn near bulletproof. Yeah. You can't lock him up. You're 0 for 3 from putting him behind bars. He literally tells us, stay hot, I'll be back. And, like, literally walks in, checks in, walks out, and was like...
In Arizona news, did you hear that Katie Hobbs might be getting in trouble because of the whole election here? Because she oversaw the whole election. And they're talking about Maricopa County may or may not have been doing some wacky stuff.
Wouldn't be surprised.
So, I don't know. Not surprised, but Arizona's one of those states that I think has some issues.
Well, we're
going to get sued, or we're going to try to indict somebody.
Well, I think we play too many like major parts. Like, we have too many people with money that want to come here from California.
Well, yeah, we're becoming so blue because everybody from the West is moving in, and this is a very conservative state. So you got some of the oldest conservative people here.
But I think it doesn't help that we're getting blue people from California and New York. Yes. It'd been different if it was like Ohio and they're like, we just want union money. It's like, all right, here, take your, like, we have our unions.
That'd be cool. Sure.
But it's different when you're like border policy. You're just like, hey.
I know. Meanwhile, they're living up in Phoenix and not seeing what
Flagstaff
happens.
Flagstaff and Sonoyta on the great vineyards.
They don't know what it's like in border counties.
Yeah, we should drop a like a freaking mixtape called Border Boys. The Border Boys, dude.
Why does that go so?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. The Border. We could. DeAndre knows how to freaking what's it called? Makes a beat. We would just call ourselves the Border Boys.
Okay.
We should drop it around the political season so we can actually get some traction.
Oh,
like,
man.
Did you hear that?
Starts building the wall, Border Boys.
Border Boys, like, dude. That'll be our special segment. The Border Boys. We'll be out there on the border.
Dropping music videos.
Yeah, dude. What would you do, like, in the middle of a music video? We saw like an illegal just hopping. We're just like,
zoom in.
Yo. But yeah, no, I just don't think they understand. Because even people in Tucson, Phoenix, is like, you guys just do not understand.
I think they said they had 14,000 apprehensions in a week.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about
like,
that. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Did they get rid of all those containers that they had on Whetstone?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
they took them all off of the border. They initially put them in there, and then they took them out there, and then they brought them all back, and then they shipped them back out.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? Who was the craziest border boy of all time right now? Brother Barack.
Yes.
He was like, bro, there's a new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
I'm about to, like, bleach this whole freaking
That dude did the most.
Yeah, he was locking up people like every day.
He won a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. Drone strikes and borders, baby. He knew what was up.
As long as you're attacking the little brown kids, it don't matter, right?
Hail State, baby. Hail State.
We thought Barack was for the people.
Yeah. Bro, he did like one term as a senator before he went up.
Definitely a plan.
Yeah. Ribs, ribs, ribs. Gotta love the exactly. He was like, as long.
And all the rappers with him. He got all the celebrity clout. Everybody was down.
Yeah, because he was black.
Yeah.
It's kind of trash that's how it is. It's seen as like, oh, you're just one of the cool guys, and you gotta be so focused on being cool as a black person. Like,
I wish he had as cool a name as Genocide Joe.
Genocide Joe is kind of crazy.
That one's kind of going crazy.
Well, no, Barack was in high school. I think when he played basketball, it was Barack Obama.
Oh.
Yeah, Barack Obama.
Yeah, he is the old bomb.
Yeah. But
He do know the bombs.
They should just call him Blitzkrieg Barack from now on, because dude, like we were doing. Yeah. I hate to say it like that,
so many preemptive drone strikes.
Well, dude, we were cash money.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't stop us.
Yeah.
Like
we were on top. We said we're doing this.
Yeah, I felt bad for Syria because they got it from Russia and us.
Big time.
If it wasn't like the MiGs, it was just freaking like Grim Reaper has come to collect.
That's the whole problem with us in that area is we've always been fighting the Russians there, and it's like we're just screwing over the local population on both sides.
Yeah, they're basically you're just like buddy. Like,
sorry guys.
Yeah, but I mean.
Sorry, Iraq. We didn't mean to kill 3 million, civilians.
Yeah, Palestine, like, it's like
we don't care that we've killed so many civilians.
It feels like it's such a drinking game. It's like who can, if it's not vodka with the freaking Russians, it's like freaking beer with the U.S. And it's just like, what are you supposed to do? Bourbon. Yeah, dude, it's probably bourbon or whiskey, and we're just like moonshine if you really want to get on some jet fuel engine and really get after it. You're just like. Yeah, Syria got it bad. I was like, dude, y'all are just in a rough place, man. Yeah. But then again, it's like,
to be in the world.
You know who started all this, though?
Who?
England.
Oh, yeah.
English.
Well, they run the banks. They're the reason that we all went to fake money.
Yeah, that's true.
They said, we can't control this anymore.
Yeah, no, because I was thinking about, like, the whole empire thing. I'm like, how did you guys how did you not complete robbing the world of seasoning? Yeah, I would have completed that mission. I would have resold salt.
I will say, I'm just glad that they did not bring beans and toast to the rest of the world.
God,
that sounds so terrible. I cannot believe that's a main staple there.
Yeah. What's another one?
They handle biscuits and gravy, though. I'm like, biscuits and gravy, bussin', bro. You want beans and toast over biscuits and gravy?
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Tripping.
Yeah, that's why Manchester sucked. No, dude, I don't think we have any English listeners, so they're not really gonna care.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Damn Brits.
Damn you. But yeah, I think that's everything we got to talk about today. We're like almost at like an hour and a half.
Oh damn, really?
I think because we had the 47 plus like the 15 we did earlier.
Jeez.
It was an easy pod today, I guess.
Sure, I guess. Just BS.
Yeah, dude.
So I hope it wasn't too wild. Hope I don't get you fired.
Nah, HR ain't gonna call me in. I think I only let off like one slur this whole thing. I've been working on it.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I'm reforming myself. Now they know that I'm not white anymore when I was letting off the hard E on the beginning game. Dude, I was acting up.
Oh, man.
Call me Myron the way I'm letting Yeah, that dude's a wild dog.
Letting it fly.
Yeah, I can't believe he like really chose that instead of being a hero for like the helping children and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have. But then again, once you come out from undercover, there's nothing else you can do.
You can't really do much.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough gig.
I guess. But, you got anything else you wanted to say to these people before we close out?
No, I don't think I got much today.
Alright.
It's a pretty chill day.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Headless Horsemen Podcast. I'm like your main co-host today, OGOC. Original Optimus Coctimus. Mr. Detective Butts couldn't join us today, but
lame.
Yeah, but we were joined today with our boy Scott over here.
Scottie Don't. Yep, it was good hanging out for the day.
Yeah, hanging out.
Filling in.
Yeah, so
I like to fill things up. Podcasts and all.
Make sure you follow us on all major audio platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and we're on Facebook sometimes. And yeah, that concludes the episode. Headless Horsemen, let's ride. Yeah.
Okay, Russell. Okay.
I was thinking about that. I was like, why don't I just close it out like that?
Broncos Nation, let's ride.
Broncos Nation, let's ride. He's such a troll for even saying something like that, dude. I think that was a good episode.
Grab this phone. Oh, dude. I think my watch was too far away.
Oh yeah, you have it. Oh, you have the Apple Watch. They got you with that, dude?